I'm Ariana Grande.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Erivo.
And you're listening to the Broadway Podcast Network.
Visit bpm.fm to discover more.
USAA knows dynamic duos can save the day, like superheroes and sidekicks or auto and home insurance. With USAA, you can bundle your auto and home and save up to 10%. Learn more and get a quote at usaa.com/bundle. Restrictions apply.
Switch to Verizon Business and get more from your internet without paying more for your internet. Get LTE Business Internet starting at $39 a month when paired with select business mobile plans. That's unlimited data, and with it, unlimited possibilities. Start saving today with Verizon Business, ranked #1 in small business internet customer satisfaction by J.D. Power. Starting price for 25 megabits per second LTE internet plan with smartphone plan savings, plus taxes, fees, and economic adjustment charge. Terms apply. For J.D. Power 2024 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
When I bump into something that inspires me, I dump it in my spark file. Could be something that I want to make or how I want to be. I pump it in my spark file. I jump into my spark file. Let's open up the spark file.
Welcome to the Town Hall Spark Sessions. I'm Laura Camion.
And I'm Susan Blackwell. We are creativity coaches at the Spark File, where we help people fear less and create more.
As creatives ourselves, we are obsessed. Can I say obsessed with one of the most dynamic cultural centers in New York City, the Town Hall.
For over a century, the Town Hall has been a champion for artistry and advocacy, amplifying the voices of icons and emerging artists alike.
And now the Spark File and the Town Hall have joined forces to elevate and celebrate artists who are gracing the stage at the Town Hall and using their creativity to fight for the powers of good.
So without further ado, let's get into the Town Hall Spark Sessions.
Susan Blackwell.
Laura Camion.
I'm so excited to see you today. And I'm so honored to share this spark with you. I had the distinct privilege of talking to Sofronio Vasquez about his creativity. And if you don't know Sofronio, Sofronio is the first Filipino and Asian male to win a major American singing competition. Specifically, he won NBC's The Voice, season 26.
That is unbelievable.
It's really amazing. It's really amazing. And he's such a proud representative. And he's so, you'll hear it. You'll hear all about it. While he was performing on the show, which, by the way, I should say, he had the fastest 4-chair turnaround.
Shabab.
In the show's history. Shabab.
Yes.
It was just clear. And Michael Bublé, who he chose as his coach, said, "This show was named after you, The Voice."
My God.
Sofronio's voice is so velvety, smooth. He's like a serious crooner. But then getting to talk with him, even better. He has an incredibly positive and healthy relationship to his creativity, including the fear and the anxiety of it all. Like, so much of it is in alignment with what we talk about in the Spark File. He is a serious human spark of creativity walking around on this earth. And I can't wait to share this conversation with you.
All right. Let's get into it.
Welcome, Sofronio. Welcome to the Town Hall Spark Sessions.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for having me, Laura.
We're so thrilled to have you. Can you tell us, how do you identify creatively? When someone says, "What do you do?" How do you answer that question?
Well, Sofronio Vasquez is a dreamer, and I would always stay as a dreamer, even if fortunately I've been achieving things that I could never imagine. As a Filipino, being here in this beautiful country, United States of America, the country of dreams, American dreams. Creatively, I would consider myself as a singer and a dreamer and open to more creativity.
Now, can you tell us about what you're doing at Town Hall specifically?
So I am joyful enough to share the good news that I am doing a concert in the iconic town hall in the heart of New York City this July 19. And I can't wait. I can't wait. There are a few number of Filipino artists who got the chance to perform and just showcase their creativity at the town hall, and I am blessed to be one of them.
Well, I would say audiences are blessed to be there as well because you're adding your incredible voice to the voices that have performed on that stage, and it's going to be extraordinary.
Thank you.
What could our guests expect at Town Hall that night?
To give you a little bit of information about me, I joined The Voice season 26 from NBC, and luckily, or with good effort of people around me, I won that show.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I won with flying colors with Michael Bublé as my coach. And so I'm gonna be performing my life. Like all through the journey. I mean, what the songs that I did from The Voice, the songs that I wish I did at The Voice. And I would also bring some friends.
Ah,
I have my friends from season 26 The Voice, Shy Roberts and Aliyah, Kaylin, and probably more. So that's the two of yeah, that's two of the confirmed ones. But
great.
I also want to highlight a young artist that I recently discovered here in my hometown, Utica, New York. He's very talented, and so people should come and watch him.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
I love that you mentioned that you're also going to do some songs that you wish you would have done on The Voice.
Yeah.
Because at the Spark File, we're always talking about, how when we do something creative, we can't help but reflect back on what we wish we would have done, how we could have done it differently,
Mhm.
etc. We call those moments, let me try that again.
Oh, that's a good one.
So when you have an opportunity to let me try that again,
Mhm.
and you're going to be doing that on the town hall stage,
Yes.
adding, things that you now, with reflection, wish you would have performed. So this is going to be a real treat.
I agree with what you're saying. Sometimes in life, you wish that you can do all of the things, but sometimes you, with the circumstance and limitations, you are not able to
Yeah.
do so. But if you have the chance, and if you have the biggest chance in your life to perform that or do that creativity at the town hall,
Yeah.
then why not?
Then why not? That's right.
Yes.
Let's take a big swing.
Mhm.
Besides what's happening at town hall, what is sparking you creatively right now? Like what fills your cup?
Just the fact that I am recognized and being celebrated as the Sofronio Vasquez now, because sometimes in life, and I would always be an advocate of, you know, believing in yourself. I had a
Yeah.
beautiful number of rejections back home, Laura. I'm talking about I'm talking about Philippines. It's saturated with creativity. I mean, I can just say we are the country of singers, and I humbly say that. We love music, we love art. And so being recognized as the Sofronio Vasquez now, I am just blessed. I mean, that fills my cup every day, and I am always reminded that opportunities really come when you really make efforts and you just try,
Yeah.
yeah, failures are just part of your recipe, and you wanted to just explore yourself and know more. And yeah, I mean, I am open to every learning, because in this life you just need to be open for doors to open, and that door should always bring
I'm
learning.
going to steal that phrase, a beautiful number of rejections.
Yeah, I mean, in our world, whether it's in dancing, in music, in art, and whatnot, you will really find rejections. But instead of thinking that like a hiccup, I would think that as a blessing, because you learn, and you rediscover yourself every time. Like, oh, what was missing, or what was significant, and so it becomes beautiful.
I love that.
Yeah.
Can you tell us something real about your creative process?
I had the privilege to work with Michael Bublé, and I would always emulate his artistry because he's just like an icon. He told me one beautiful phrase. He told me, Sofronio, in life and in your creativity and artistry, when you copy things from a person, you call it thief. But when you copy everyone, that's called research.
Oh, I love that. Thank you, Michael Bublé. I'm going to use that as well. That's great
Yeah,
learning.
yeah.
Oh, right. So we are living, this is an understatement, we are living in some interesting times.
Hmm.
And so I'm just curious, as a creative, how are you navigating this particular moment in time?
Just the fact that I am able to be on stage and just show my creativity, my artistry, my heart and soul with music, I think that also navigates in life and whatever in any circumstance, and that also helps me to unlock things that this world might offer.
You have such a positive attitude and brightness about
Oh,
you.
thank you.
It's really a joy.
That also brings me back to my beautiful rejections,
Yeah.
Laura. Um, Sometimes I would recall myself like, oh, how many people are blessed with many rejections?
That's
But some
right.
people just like get it right away. But you are
Yep.
blessed with those people who go through many rejections and failures in life, and
Yeah.
that also add like your heart and your like the color of your artistry, and so it would
Yes.
open many things, and so it would also makes you a person of adjustments. You love collaborations, you love learning, and you discover.
I
Yeah.
love your whole philosophies about
Mhm.
creativity and your
Yeah,
approach to it. It just is not surprising that you are skyrocketing to the top because of your perspective on life and creativity.
that's a conscious effort, Laura.
But it is, it's a choice every day that we get to make when we wake up.
It's a choice every day. You are right. It's a choice. Yes.
Yeah. Is there anything that you wish people knew about you that they don't know that you haven't been asked before?
Oh, wow, wow, wow. That's a good question. Because, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, if there's one thing that I could share to the world that probably them not knowing is that I also have fears, and those fears are still part of me learning myself.
Yeah.
You would see me as a positive one. That's a compliment. But I'm a person sometimes in life, like, where do I go? What's next? And how do I maneuver myself to be just always positive? And sometimes you do white lies and fake yourself that I can be positive every day. And that's not the
That's right.
truth because you're a person.
That's right.
And I'm going back to what you're saying. It's a choice.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it's important for people to know that too, because sometimes from the outside, they could think, oh, well, everything works out for you. It looks easy because
Hmm.
you're making it look easy and positive, but that
Yeah.
doesn't mean that you're not moving through fear or anxiety or all the emotions of a human being at any time.
Yeah, and it's okay to accept that sometimes in life you're not 100%.
Yep.
But you have to just make sure that instead of saying I need to do it, say I get to do it.
I get to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the whole attitude.
And from there you can start curating yourself and having that choice of I get to do it. And so
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it 100.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I have one more question for you.
Sure.
It is so clear that you work really hard at what you do and you're committed to your creativity. What's it all for?
Oh wow. I think it's it all boils down to my representation. I would say that sometimes Asians or Filipinos are challenged by the fact that we are not generally from here. We are not
Mhm.
born and raised from here. But nowadays, because of this creativity, space, and people doing collaborations, we are here to represent and we are accepted and loved. And this is called a celebration. And so that's one thing that keeps me doing like what I love. And so we are blessed.
Thank you so much for bringing all of this joy and positivity to the work that you do and to this
Yeah.
podcast. We're
Thank
so
you.
grateful.
Thank you, Laura.
Thank you so much to our guest, Sofronio Vasquez, for joining us for the Town Hall Spark Sessions. And thanks to the team at the Town Hall who make all of this possible.
The Town Hall and this episode of the Town Hall Spark Sessions were made on the lands of the Lenape people.
If you'd like to learn more about the SparkFile Creativity Coaching and how we can support you as you clarify and accomplish your creative goals, visit thesparkfile.com and you can follow us on socials at The SparkFile.
To learn more about the Town Hall and their exciting upcoming events, go to thetownhall.org, follow them at Town Hall NYC, and visit them at 123 West 43rd Street in the heart of New York City. It's all happening at the Town Hall.
And if something you heard inspired you to use your creativity for the powers of good, we are writing you a forever permission slip to make that thing that's been knocking at your door. It's your turn to take that little spark and fan it into a flame.
We're going to wrap up the show as we do with a time machine trip to Town Hall. This is the Town Hall Ensemble, recorded live at the Town Hall on October 22nd, 2017.
Hello and welcome to the Cheese Wheel Podcast, your new favorite podcast about hyperfixations gambled on a wheel. In this podcast, we are covering anything that we want to talk about, but the problem is we don't know what we're covering every week, and it's something new every time. And I am joined by two of my co-hosts, Andrew DeWolf.
Hello. I'm happy to be here.
And Liz Eston.
Hello. Also very happy to be here.
And this show is weekly, and every time someone else brings something to the table that's a little bent. We're going to be covering anything and everything, including Chaperone's new album, Spy Kids, and the film version of Waitress. We're going to have a new episode every Friday, and you're going to see the vast arrays of interests we might have. Andrew, what might be one of your choices?
Oh, I mean, I could pick something like, I don't know, famously bad movie, Miami Connection, and we could have a good time watching something that I love that's kind of terrible. Or I could pick something incredibly good, like Jacob's Ladder, which is my favorite movie of all time.
Incredible. And Liz, what about you?
I don't know. I'd go with something like a Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story, so I can talk about my favorite comedy, since Jess didn't let me do it on the old podcast.
Well, funny you bring that up. In case you're wondering what happened to Musicals with Cheese, we ended that show, but the show's still here and living on in season 1. So if you want to go back and listen to our backlog, that's still here. But right now, we're just the Cheese Wheel. Please keep on listening. We got a lot of fun stuff to come, and we hope that you like what we're doing.